I'm not even attempting.
What if you're forced to, like the government say, hey, you must participate or not?
Give me a gun at least.
Nice, please. Hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat.
But that sticks.
You think that will hurt him? Have you felt? Not okay, felt. But have you seen the gorilla's chest? Things like bulletproof, dog.
Listen.
Maybe.
That even showing me 3. Even if I said that it shows me 3 animals versus 1 gorilla. Yo.
Maybe if you get like a couple of strong men's.
Yeah, if you get skilled fighters, guys.
I'm not fighters. Dog, you think what is this? Those guys from the UFC, they can break the gorilla's thing when they do that thing.
So according to me, right? Are we on podcast doing a review on that American Shambles?
Are we on episode 16?
Are we on? Yo, my good people, it is cold. Cold. It is cold. Yeah, I'll be the first to say that. Oh, these are times where people don't bath now. Yeah, but anyway, you know, I'm never alone. I'm with my boy over here.
Yeah, it's your boy Bobby. Guys, please, the reason why I'm very down. I know last episode we were here with our quality, but now we are back to the beginning. But yeah, no, we got robbed, guys. Thieves came over, stole our equipment. We had to get a new camera. Ish, bro, it's tough. That's why we haven't been posting as much. We were trying to get back up on our feet. Starting from the bottom now, we're back at the bottom, bro. But yeah, sure. And yeah, to the man there.
Except Fede, it's your boy Kass, aka Kass from the East, and you know we keep it easy. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man, back with another episode. It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute, man. We're not gonna lie, we're also a bit crusty on this.
It's winter, don't blame us, Hans.
Hey,
just wait for summer. You know we're hiding those bodies.
Hands! Internet forgive us, bro. Next week, you're gonna see us there posting thumbnails now.
It's been going down. It's been going down. That's all we could say. But yeah, man. What do we have for today, Kass, bro?
Okay, on today's Rather You Than Me, I'm basically not gonna read something, just something that I saw. I'm just gonna tell you guys. So there's this thing that I saw online whereby a guy cheated on his wife with the mom. So now his excuse was that because apparently the mom and the wife look exactly the same, like twins. You'd swear they're twins.
How in the hell do you cheat on?
That was his excuse.
Start the story from the beginning. What?
There's this guy that cheated on his wife.
Yes.
With the wife's mom, so the mother-in-law. Yeah, and his excuse was that the mom and the daughter look alike.
So you
like I saw the picture, they can pass as like sisters and stuff.
They can pass like sisters, man. No, you telling me you don't know your wife's body.
He was like, nah, they look like twins, like identical twins, dog.
Maranatha.
No.
Okay.
Wait. Whoa. You telling me that the mother looks that young?
Nah, bro, you can't.
Yeah, there are moms like that.
No, there are. Trust me, there are. I've seen some. Remember yesterday when we were coming out of the mall and we saw that, and I was like, you boy type. And then I saw the son. The son looked more or less my age. I'm like, oh. There are women like that, but nah, dog. You're telling me you don't know your wife's body.
No, but it can happen because I dated a.
Yeah.
Nah, she doesn't watch 45. I dated a hand that had an identical twin. For the first few like months, I couldn't tell them apart. Besides the voice, like my hand's voice is more like deep. And not deep as in like nah, like you know those raspy voice.
Yeah. Those are attractive voices, by the way.
So that's the only way I could tell until like they got separate tattoos, and then my hand also started getting bigger. So I was like, but before they're like exactly same body type, same height, everything.
That's the thing.
Unless they speak, then I know this is my hand.
No, that's the thing, dog. If you're gonna date a woman with like a woman who has twins or a man that has twins, bro, it's easy for you to identify who is who. By like, bro, if you're gonna husband, I'm not talking about girlfriend, husband or wife, you'll be able to identify because you're with this person 24/7, bro. You will notice that one small scar.
Yeah, but now imagine they're wearing the same, eh? Okay, the same hoodie or they exchange. You know they like doing this thing of exchanging clothes.
Yeah.
So now I'm there, I'm waking up, I'm thinking it's my hand. She's making breakfast. Like she's making breakfast. Now I'm tempted to. Now every time I have to second guess, I'll be like, is this my hand?
Let's do it like this. Now, I know he cheated, eh?
Yeah.
Let's do it like, what do you define as cheating? What did they do?
Smashing.
Smashing, of course. You know the body.
No, but imagine that time, like the scenario I gave you, you're thinking is your hand. Smack that ass. Then she's like, oh, stop it. Then she looks back. Then you're like, wait, are you? He's like, nah, she doesn't have to know.
You see, that one is different. You see, when she's busy there working, and you thinking, yeah, bacha, and then she's wearing clothes, you know, but you will see when she turns around. That one, you could even do it with a friend.
Yeah,
she's just
but now, you know, that thing leads to things. Now, if she's like, what are you gonna do? She's like, don't tell her no. What are you gonna do?
Don't tell her no. Oh, Baba, hey,
And she's bad.
Hey, Jesus! Rebuke!
Yes. Black Men's Association. Faithful Black Men's Association.
Hey, Baba, hey.
It's either the guy has been looking for it all along from the mother, or the mother has been looking at the son all along, somewhere along those lines. Can't just enjoy. Like I'm traumatized. I was still trying to register her mother.
The mother-in-law. Mara, no, let's do it like, was the mother single?
Divorced long time ago.
Divorced long time ago. But it was dry there. You know, it was
Try. She's been on dates. What do you mean try? What if she's been on dates and
she hasn't had that young experience. She was looking for a typhoon. She was not looking for waves. No, she wanted a hurricane to rock her well, bro. She wanted to wake up the next morning. You know that the next morning when you wake up and you start smiling for no reason, and you're like, and then they ask you, why are you smiling? Like you're even glowing. That's what you wanted. You know, because she sees her daughter. Hey, her daughter is hey, let me shut up now. I'm saying too much. Marana, think about it though. Imagine you as an old man, didn't get like nada, nyash. And then this young, okay, be careful how I say it. But a fruitful woman. As a guy, you should be very careful. That's the thing. As a guy, you should be very careful with what you say. Because I cannot be on some like, you're an old man and then a young girl comes in. It's fine if I say if an old woman and a young guy comes in. Crazy world. But yeah, you, as a guy, let me say in your 30s, then a young, nice 20-year-old comes in, you know, rocks your world. She's not dating you for the money. She's dating you for the typhoon in your pants.
I do love it.
I came back, to say how, you know,
hey,
sharp. But you understand what I mean, bro. Comes and rocks your world, bro. Tell me you're not gonna leave. No. I'll come back to this. No, the reason I'm saying I'll come back to this is because I saw what's coming up next. I'll let you know. I'll add more spice into it because if I speak now, that's the point.
What's the point?
I couldn't say much, guys. I was still entering the brain in nice. I was still trying to.
You're trying to process the whole thing.
Like I'm trying to put myself in that situation. Like.
It's a normal situation for some reason.
So y'all guys, I don't know if you guys saw the story of the Germiston heist.
The bars.
I haven't seen it. What happened?
You haven't watching the news, dog? It's like top 2, top 5 trending thing.
I think it's Ocean 11 or Ocean 12.
Some are calling them the money heist gang.
Bro, these guys, they robbed the bank by digging a tunnel.
FNB,
underground into the bank safe.
Alright, let me give you the content. I think I have a thing here.
What? Whoa, this happened. South Africa's a movie. Wait, this happened in Germiston?
Yeah. Germiston.
Okay. Let me read this out for you.
Wait, go. Which part? The Golden Oak.
Wait.
Okay,
there's it. Gauteng police have launched a manhunt after a Germiston bank was broken into over the Easter weekend. with an undisclosed amount of money stolen. The bank was last reported secure when staff closed on April 19th.
Which bank was this? Wait, but where? Which mall? Which bank? Like,
It doesn't state which mall. Security guards discovered a break-in on April the 22nd. Wait. So from the 19th to the 22nd, they didn't notice anything. So that's like, so you tell me the bank was closed for the weekend, long weekend.
Bro, yeah, no, banks do close for long. Last time I checked, because I know when I was working for that Canberra game, the bank did close on the 16th of December. So yeah, I think they were closed on that long weekend.
And then it goes on to say that it is reported that everything was in order when the employees closed the bank on April 19th, said police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Mavela Masondo. In the early hours of the morning on April 22, the bank security discovered the bank had been broken into. It goes on to say a case of business burglary and theft has been opened. Investigators are working to establish how the suspects gained entry and identify those responsible. No arrest has been made, and police are urging anyone with the information to come forward.
So they dug a tunnel underground, went into the bank safe and stole money.
You see, Germiston, I only know literally 2 places.
Then it could be one of those 2.
Chief, stop trying to identify which bank it is. We're trying to protect ourselves here.
Look.
You don't want the professor to devise a plan here.
I'm just trying to think, but
Baba, the reason I'm trying to protect ourselves, I don't want the bank coming to us.
How though?
I don't. They dug a tunnel. Shut. Simple.
Have you watched Money Heist? Nah, I haven't really I didn't know. They exactly did the same thing what happened in Money Heist.
It's overhyped though. It's alright, but
besides it being overhyped, that's what they did.
That's why they're telling people, the directors, to start making movies that teach people how to steal.
Nah, a lot of South Africans can't make movies like that.
But imagine if they were like they had their own version of Money Heist. One would be like Tevisa. The other one would be called Alex.
But that's what they usually do though. I've seen the South African movies, bro. South African movies are so typical when it comes to these things.
Which means an honor, like they invested into this.
It was years of planning though.
Dude.
Because for them to know the tunnels and the route and the planning, they have to
I'm just sorry. I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, it's Africa. Yeah.
We found they got the young Ben 10 there. Got the plans from a young old what is this? Those guys that do the buildings.
One of the people who are retired. You know what? Let me keep quiet. Anyway.
Allegedly, they say that there was a guy that posted money. Holding it like this, 200.
Oh yeah,
I think I see something.
Yeah, I saw that over the weekend or like this week somewhere. I saw like there was a guy that was just, he didn't post his face.
No, he posted his face.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still back on. Aren't you gonna do that? Oh yeah, kinda. There's no match. We don't have match.
Yeah,
that's
just think it.
Yeah.
Germiston heist. Germiston FNB already. This bro posted his face though. That's a lot of money. Let me show you. They say he even posted the getaway car apparently.
Stupid!
They dug a hole.
But how do they, because I know Germiston is like peace. No, it's a lot of people there. Like for them not to notice like the noises, like someone drilling there and stuff. When they're like quiet, like when you're sneaking.
Okay, seeing the I already know which bank.
like when you're sneaking around with your hand there, then you have to like do it slow, like quiet. Now how you?
No, this. When they say Germiston, they mean Germiston. So there's only one mall in Germiston.
Not the one mall that everyone knows.
That one that everyone knows.
Damn,
That one, the one right next to that taxi rank that goes in.
I'm gonna stop trying to digest it, even be it easy. Stop trying to digest it, even be it easy.
It's shown there.
Yeah, but no, for our safety.
Hey, I'm sorry for y'all who were trying to batch her there with e-wallet and then they say, hey, not enough funds.
You think a bank doesn't have enough funds? Our bank.
Now they do, yeah. They have like insurance and stuff. So
Bank. I was saying the insurance stock of you all. You're playing some. That money that was gone, man.
It's a shock to me. I'm only hearing. It's a shock to me.
only in the movies, nah?
I thought only in the movies, dog. South Africa's a movie.
South Africa is a movie, dog. But me, the thing that I'm laughing is like they didn't notice anything. No one noticed.
Days. They won't. If this guy is wise, if he's smart,
And don't they have like cameras there by the safe?
skip the. Huh?
Don't they have cameras by the safe?
I don't know.
What kind of bank does? There's a lot of fault. There's a lot of things going on there. Like,
Now you understand why I'm.
me, if I was an investigator, me, I'd first go to the manager of that branch or the.
Inside job, guys.
Obviously, it's an inside job. We all know that, yes. But the way it's done, dog. Nobody has done it like this in my record so far.
Unless you watch movies.
So
The one that I know is the one where you just come in, hey, everybody down.
you understand? There was a dope ass movie called Standard.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Standard, South African dope ass movie.
Who's in the movie? Who's in the movie?
No, man.
I know with characters and actors. Who's in the movie?
It's based on a true story, ne?
It's based on a true story, true South African story.
Isn't it Standard thing?
It's Standard.
Is the one that was? I think they robbed someone in Pretoria or something.
They robbed banks, dog. Like they were cops. Two of them were cops, but they robbed banks, bro.
Cops.
Yeah. And then
Is it the one with Cobra?
Cobra.
The one.
It's old.
That's cool, bro. I can even see my breath. Yes.
I can also see it here through the lens.
It's called Standard.
Yeah,
I think it was made in the year 1970.
Where cops are robbing banks.
Where cops are robbing
Oh, no. I don't know the name of that.
It's called Standard.
It's called Standard.
It's called Standard.
But there's also another one where these guys were like freedom fighters, where they robbed a bank and they were saying, yeah, free Nelson.
That's the one that I know from. The one isn't. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. It starts with the stand on or something like that. Something like
Step on. Me, I know Standard. I don't know. You see the one that you guys are talking about? I don't know that movie. I know Standard.
Mara, there's that one. The one that you're talking about is where this cop, one single cop.
You're the cop, yes.
Yeah, where he would go out on patrol and whatnot, rob a bank, and then this thing comes back during his lunch break, he'd rob a bank, and then after his lunch break, he'll come back wearing uniform, go to the very same bank he robbed, and then investigate, and then he'll be like, I don't see no evidence here, you know. And then I think he did it like 20 more times.
They at some point they even like in one day they robbed like about what was it like 34 banks or something like that. The guy escaped, ne? Like his friend, his best friend knew something was fishy, so his best friend was after him. So when they got
best friend was a cop.
Yeah,
okay,
they were both cops. They were both cops. One cop, they are best friends.
One is a good
rogue,
cop.
the other one is a proper policeman. You understand? So now, when they finally get like towards the end of the movie, when they finally get to the airport to stop this guy, when they get there, he's disguised himself. He's got a new identity, everything, and all that. But his best friend is looking at him and knows that it's him, this one. But lets him go.
No. The best friend wasn't a cop. The original story. The original story. The best friend wasn't a cop. The best friend was a guy that worked with like security for banks. And then there was a time where they were speaking where what was like, me! He was drunk. The robber cop was drunk. It was like, me, I've robbed banks before thousands of times. And he was saying this with his friend, and also the best friend was there. And they laughed about it because he thought it was a joke. But the best friend was like, man, the way he's explaining these stories in detail, man.
That's when he started going after him.
Yeah.
So now, because the best friend is also a cop, isn't he?
No,
He was also
I'm
a
saying
cop.
the original. I'm not saying the movie. The
Hmm?
original story, like the based on the true story. The true story. Not the based on the true story, but the true story. The best friend
Mhm.
was a guy that worked with the banks. Like
Security.
for banks. The
Oh,
best.
yeah.
In the, not in the based on the
No,
true,
no,
on
no.
the true story.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what the best friend did.
Mm.
But I don't know the movie. I'm
So
speaking
now-
from that
So
point.
now in the movie, they let the guy like go and flies to America. In America, well, that's where he died though because he decided to steal something. I don't know.
But in
That's how the movie ended.
Oh, that's how the movie ended. He died from stealing. The true story goes crazy because he was convicted in jail. As he was convicted in jail, he tried escaping. Hey, bro, that man.
Pella. In the true story,
Mm-hmm.
one guy, Vela is in jail, right?
Mm.
He's the one that tells the story.
Oh.
Everything.
Mm.
Yes. So one guy is in jail, the others are dead as we speak.
Yeah, well, no, the others did. I think one of the friends killed the other one. Yeah, that's what happened. Then the other one got killed by cops. And then the third one, yeah, survived to tell the tale.
Hey, it reminds me of this other movie.
In
Rose.
jail though.
I'm not sure if he died in jail.
It reminds me of
I'm
this.
not sure if he died in, but he lived to tell the story in jail.
Oh yeah, I don't live to tell the story. I know there were three of them.
Yes. He lived to
One
tell the-
killed the other friend. One killed the other friend. The other friend got killed by cops. The third one, I don't know.
The third one is the one that told the story about how things happen.
Why does it sound like Set It Off, dog?
It sounds like what
Set It Off. You know that movie, dog?
Set It
Queen
Off.
Latifah.
Bro, and you know, I was speaking about this movie with like one of my friends, bro. Yeah.
Ah, you don't know. Ah, you know this guy. Revoke his black card. Revoke his black card.
I think I do know the movie,
Bro,
just
you know
not
the
sure.
movie. You got the movie. You showed me the movie. I showed you. You showed me. I was still a puchunu at the time when we first watched it, bro. Remember that movie where Queen Latifah is inside a low ride and then there are cops?
Oh,
Then they shoot him.
that movie. Yeah, with Jada Pinkett.
Hey, I was about to revoke his black card, dog.
He's the one that showed me the movie, bro.
Dog,
And then
you
there's that sad song.
You know when was the last time I watched that?
Yeah,
Dog,
even it's been ages. I feel like watching it
been
again.
ages, dog, ages. That's why I probably didn't even remember the name when it's
Yeah, that's the reason why I also didn't remember the name until you're like, nah, Queen Latifah robbing banks, and I was like, Masha, I know the movie.
Alright, cool. We're busy going off topic. What's the next thing?
So I don't know. This is a trend now on Twitter. Some guy just posted this random thingy. What is it? Tweet, and then it went viral. I think it has like 2 million views now and stuff. So he posted, "What would you do if it's 100 men versus one gorilla? Who'll win?
100 men.
100 men versus one gorilla."
Eh,
It's been
man,
trending now. People
man,
are making memes and stuff.
If I'm part of the 100 men, make it 99.
Yo, you just gave up like that.
I ain't gonna fight a good dog.
This guy just gave up like that.
Listen to the statistics, dog. Do you know a gorilla?
Yeah, the gorilla been to the zoo.
You know Mike. What am I? Is it Mike Tyson? Was it Mike? Yeah, I think it's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson once paid a zookeeper, well, offered a zookeeper 10,000 to fight a gorilla.
Oh, my taste is
And
crazy.
the zookeeper said no. You know why?
Mm.
Because till today, the scientists have tried to discover how much power a gorilla packs. Till today, we all don't know.
Me, I just seen videos of them fighting. I'm like, if this was a real fight,
Now,
like
why do you think when you go to the
gorillas versus gorillas.
yeah, why do you think when you go to the zoo they tell you don't tap the glass?
Yeah, yeah.
It can easily go through that glass. You
Don't
understand?
tap the glass.
Don't tap that. If you tap that glass,
I'll go crazy.
exactly.
There's
Hey, I beat up my
yeah, the way people are writing, like the way people are thinking. Yeah, it's going crazy, dog. This other guy,
99,
they're making memes, dog. This other guy's like, there's a video of like they went to the zoo, ne? This other guy showing the phone to the gorilla. Gorilla's like looking. So then like me showing the gorilla what people are saying about him. The gorilla is like serious, it's like
That guy down.
it's like, and then there's a glass between them. There's a glass between them. So it's like basically showing the gorilla. Gorilla's like, I don't even know what he was showing the gorilla. The gorilla's like, oh, these niggas are talking about me. Then there's one meme that killed me where like the gorilla is like, there's a guy wearing a gorilla costume. There's like, I was just minding my own business. Then I just see people saying, fuck you. Fuck you.
Daddy, see one is out here. One is out here. I've catched him.
Good evening, Chairman. Do you know that I was even warning all these guys to stay? You came here looking for a fight, right? I'm not sure there, bro. I would like for you, sure. You show banana.
Daddy, doing what you did. Number 64.
Good job, man.
Good job.
No, I don't want to watch this one. This one kind of reminds me of your mother.
Dog is going crazy.
Well, like really, bro, like.
Daddy, see one is out here. One is out here. I've catched him.
Good evening, Chairman. Do you know that I was even warning all these guys to stay calm outside? Yes, boss. You came here looking for a fight, right? I'm not sure there, bro. I would like for you, sure. You show banana. See banana.
Daddy, doing what you did. Number 64.
Quite your mouth.
If only you could see your reactions.
No, I don't want to watch this one. This one kind of reminds me of your mother.
Yeah, they're going crazy on this one.
But-
So now it reminds me like, how far do you think you'd last on the fight? If you like the 100 men?
I'm not even attempting.
What if you were forced to, like the government say, hey, you must participate or not?
Give me a gun at least.
Nice, please. Hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat.
What about that sticks?
You think that will hurt him? Have you felt? Not okay, felt. But have you seen that the gorilla's chest? That thing is like bulletproof, dog.
Hey, Baba, listen. Hear me out, man. 100 men.
Everyone's deployed from the helicopter as soon as we land giddy.
Mm.
I'm running a different direction.
Me, I'll play the. Hey guys, me, I was good in hide and seek, ne? I was good in hide and seek. I'll play hide and seek real life,
I'm
dog.
running a different direction.
R.I.P. to your arm.
It's fine, dog. As long as I'm doing it for money, I'm not gonna fight a gorilla for free.
But you think, by you ripping off the balls, you still won't fight. That will
Mama.
piss him off even more.
Dog, have you seen a bear getting hit by the balls? That thing really cannot stand. So you think everything is not going to stand?
That was the most funniest video I've ever watched in my entire
If you
life.
get hit by the balls, that thing is not going to stand.
You haven't watched? Go ahead, dog. It acts like a man being kicked in the balls straight, dog. The most funny.
So it doesn't just apply to you, man.
Have you seen a dog?
So next time I see a lion, I'm gonna say, "Bah!"
I'm telling you, the ball.
Instead of it roaring, he's gonna say, "Meow, meow."
I'm telling you, grab it by the balls.
Now, all I'm asking Ulupi, if you said at least on strike it with a stick, on a fixed stick, by the ball.
You can stick the
You can try that on, Mara. After you hit it, you must know if you don't do a right job.
But what would you do? Imagine with they were all going there. Then guy number 1 goes there. They just see him flying there. We still continue going like just one slap.
I don't even look, guy. Look, honestly speak, I don't even want to see what's going to happen.
No, you at the back. You at the back. I know there's 100 of your guys. You at the back.
Like I'm saying, listen to this statement. As soon as we land, there, while you guys are going to it, I'm taking a different direction. You understand? And I'm running for my life. If it means that I have to swim in Donna, of course. Whatever I have to swim in, so be it.
You be like the late double HP, bro. You walk from here to Cairo. Or is it Cairo, Tanzania?
The way if you walked from here to Cairo.
No, Tanzania. I'm thinking.
Oh,
But that's still far.
I'll do the same. If I can do that with a snake, dog, imagine a gorilla, bro. Going overseas. Yeah, going overseas, and then I find it there, and then I also take the next flight to another continent.
Then they'll be like, this is the only survivor of the 100 men versus gorilla. My guy, how was the experience for you? They interview you. Tell us what happened.
I ran the opposite direction.
People are gonna be like, we expect you to tell us the graphic story. Yeah, you lost your partner.
Graphic story. I don't have friends when it comes to my life. Hey, Baba, if it means run.
That would be the shortest interview ever.
There's only one person that can save you. The one person that can save. That's God, in fact. Yeah. So if you can win against that thing, I must not wasn't your powers. Let's go into the
It's not the power of Africans.
What is that supposed to be?
The Angara Africans, we are the first ones to reach the sun.
Nah, listen, bro. I've seen people tie a gorilla on a stick like this.
Tie!
Yeah!
They probably had weapons.
No?
They had guns. They were threatening
sticks,
it.
bro.
They were threatening it. Hey, go there, arrest yourself. Hey, tie yourself. They're like, this is the gorilla. Hey, tie yourself.
They shot it with sticks. Sticks, straight. Sticks. I'm not talking about guns. No, you doubt the power of Africans. And they tied that gorilla like this. And it was not even more than 100 men.
Show me that video.
I don't know if
I'm like 18 down.
I don't have a video.
As much as I respect my African brothers, but
I
like,
respect my African brothers too. Tanamara, do you know a gorilla?
it's like you trying to say that there's people that tames pitbull. There's been a time when a pitbull goes phew.
You see, if I can say, yeah, we can tame gorillas, we can tame, yeah, we've got the knowledge to do that. Shandes, I agree. Mara, do you know a gorilla? But I can, you see, if someone comes and tells me, a lion, no problem, no problem. I'll agree with you, gorilla. Do you know a gorilla?
But with that logic of taming, I think it's possible because how did they get to the zoo in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. You understand? Oh, to tame, what, Mara, to fight against them.
Okay, yeah, fighting is
And you say you won.
Dog, I saw this other video of two gorillas fighting, dog. Not even humans fight like that, dog. Like you can literally hear the skulls like boom, boom, boom. And they're not, it's like they're not feeling anything. Like they're watching each other like.
Yeah.
I can't find that picture, but there's a picture with gorillas.
Even Tarzan himself, the real movie of Tarzan, did you see what the gorilla did to him? Who are you?
There's also another video.
You don't even have the strength of Tarzan against that. Who are you?
There's this other video of, I don't know if they were in the jungle filming something, a gorilla comes and he pulls the cameraman by the leg.
Oh,
Dog, the way they're dragging him like he's a child.
Like a child.
Like he weighs nothing. Literally just like this. You when we try dragging AD now, he's on the floor, try dragging him. Tell me how easy it is.
180 holes versus one.
Maybe.
You see, that even showing me even if I said that it shows me 380 holes versus one gorilla. Yo.
Maybe if you get like a couple of strong men.
Yeah, if you get skilled fighters, guys.
I'm not fighters. Dog, you think what is this? Those guys from the UFC, they can break a gorilla stick when they do that thing. You need strong guys.
Let's look at one of.
So you think Conor McGregor can beat the gorilla?
Let's look at one of the men on earth with one of the most powerful kicks on earth, Joe Rogan. Well, I don't even know how I know that stat. Joe Rogan has got a very powerful kick.
Where's your sauce? I made it the fuck up. Sorry.
That guy's kick can literally close to break your leg. Straight up. You understand my point? If that nigga can kick a gorilla, and make it say something or make it feel pain, I can surrender myself and say, you know what, no, it's fine. Even he won't agree to kick a gorilla.
You need maybe, for them to have a chance, especially without weapons, a couple of 100 strong men. Like legit strong. You know those ones that can bend a coin? Yeah.
I doubt. Even those guys that can bend a coin and bend metal, you're against gorilla. Who are you? My man, if Mike, listen to this. If Mike Tyson's punch, you see Mike, I see Muhammad Ali, I see all of them. If Mike Tyson's punch and George Foreman, see those. But if that guy can shine you with a punch, compared to You're not waking up for the next, I don't know, at least 5 minutes now. You understand? Until that whatever spirit that shares you, you're not waking up, dog. You understand my point?
Who's that guy, that UFC guy? With the one with the
Francis,
with the punch of a car.
With the punch that means, you understand? But that's still not enough to take down Ikori.
And you doubt human powers, guys. You doubt humans' powers of fight or flight. Fight or flight. A human's power of fight or flight. It's surprising. Unless you have a low will to live. If your will to live is high, I'm telling you.
You see, I only know 2 people, né? That have that ability that I read about in this whole world. That was Benina and David. You understand?
What about Samson? What about Samson?
Samson. Sorry, Samson. Samson was powerful too. But other than that, you can't come and tell me who here in today's world is powerful. Not even David Goggins himself.
Come on, who the fuck is David Goggins to Korea? You don't know me, son. Yeah, you seeing him scream there.
Not even the toughest man on the planet, David Goggins can.
Not even Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. Whoa, let us not disrespect Chuck Norris. They need 100 gorillas for Chuck Norris, okay? Please. They need 100 gorillas for Chuck Norris, okay?
Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris.
Let the gorilla cry.
Chuck Norris lost the fight against Bruce Lee, though. Can't come and tell me now.
No. Chuck Norris was sleeping. That's why he lost. Chuck Norris was sleeping.
No, Bruce Lee gave him. Simple.
Chuck Norris, come on. You're disrespecting Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris can't do nothing.
Bro, they told the tiger to get up slowly because he growled. Come on, don't do that to Chuck Norris, bro.
Chuck Norris needs Bolo.
Yeah, bro.
Do you remember Bolo?
Bolo.
That he's usually the bad guy in like
Bolo,
every
yeah.
Bruce Lee and Van Damme movie.
Oh, they don't do that.
With the sky here.
Don't Golo Yang.
Hey, yeah.
Sorry guys.
No, marinate us with your iPhone. No, it's fine. It's fine. Marinate us with that iPhone of yours. You wanted to give us notifications? Good thing. It's fine. It's fine. No, tell us we're broke. You're poor.
And they love it.
You're broke. It's fine.
Hey guys, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm a broke boy.
Throw away that phone. I don't know that. Throw away that phone.
Lord.
No. He knows why I'm saying that. Throw away that phone. He knows why I'm saying that. He knows it very, very well. He can afford the phone. Don't get me wrong. But he must throw away. He knows himself. I'm not sure if he'll expose himself or what, but throw away that phone.
And they love it.
Throw away that phone.
Anywho, what have you guys ever done for nyash?
Jump in electric fence.
You jumped. For nyash. Hey, I thought mine was crazy, but that's like OP. Yeah, that's OP. I've walked for nyash.
Yeah.
I've walked from
I think
here.
that's one of the craziest things I've done.
I've walked from here to Primrose.
Huh? Primrose. Germiston. For nyash. You walked 2-step. Electric fences. 2-step to Germiston.
Yeah. What's your story?
Yeah.
What's your story?
Look, he's even looking back his nose. He's even looking that way.
Man, I just bought a lot of things. That's it.
You spent man.
I spent money, which is normal for a guy. If a guy really wants something from a woman and it's he would spend. Look at the big ballers in clubs.
Okay, now tell me this. You spent that man, you get nothing in return.
Yeah, no, I did get
Go on! It is me, I didn't spend anything. It's just my legs are suffering because I walked.
I did get nothing in return. I did something for Nyash, but Nyash didn't come my way.
But you see, when you really want something in life, money no man. There's not even an electric fence can stop you.
But me, the electric fence part is killing me. How the hell did you? How many volts was that for you to survive?
It's
over 200.
Why? How did you get to that point for you that you have to jump?
He was there.
How did you get to that point where you have to jump? How did you get to that point where you have to jump?
Hey, my
She
man,
was
you
home
go to
alone.
jail.
She was home alone.
Wait, did you say she was in jail?
No.
What? She was in jail.
Bringing you to jail for Nyash would be crazy.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's the crazy